generation is cooked.
Cooked? Like done?
Yeah, that's the word everybody said.
So, what's one stereotype or assumption about y'all generation that y'all just is wrong? Like we just totally wrong about what we think.
Our generation is cooked.
Cooked? Like done?
Yeah, that's the word everybody said. That's like the topic of our generation. Everybody, but Gen Z cooked.
Oh dang!
You know what?
Dang,
and you right, and that's wrong, y'all, because people do say like we gotta be real scared. We should be scared for the future.
They be like the doctor's gonna be messed up. Ain't no dentist.
Ain't gonna be no doctor. I heard that. Ain't gonna be no doctors, no lawyers, no. Do y'all know anybody that really want to be like lawyers and doctors and stuff though?
Yeah. A couple people in my middle school that actually was taking it serious. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
It's
messed
so
up.
many
We
smart
be
black
that.
people that I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, Gen Z.
Yeah, people really.
Because I really do. I'm one of the ones, so they teaching me something. Y'all opening my eyes.
And it ain't again with the things that I be thinking about Gen Z. It ain't about y'all. It ain't pertaining to y'all per se. But y'all are opening my eyes to the people that I'm thinking these things about is really just one small population of Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like the world got us thinking Gen Z just screwed. That's crazy. And I haven't even thought about, dang, what if I was a part of Gen Z and the whole world think I'm cooked? What do I have to look forward to if the whole world already saying I'm cooked? We got to stop that.
Yeah.
That's just wild.
Which was G?
Definitely not gonna make it nowhere in life.
For real.
Dang.
And it's really based on the people you hang around too, though.
No, but y'all, I'm telling you, like, you can be that one. And I'm not saying, like, you the only one in your group, because there might be several of you, but it's always somebody in the group that think different. That's going to make it somewhere.
I think
no matter who you hang around with, even though you should, get, that comes with time, though, finding better, different groups. The more you elevate, the more you be like, all right, I can't do this no more. I've outgrown that.
But see, the thing is, everybody went through that. Every generation of people went through that specific thing. The thing with this whole Gen Z thing that's messed up is that they facing something that none of our generations has faced before. Nobody never say our whole generation was cooked. Our whole generation wasn't going to be nothing in life. And I think I'm not making excuses. I sincerely apologize to y'all for that because I can't even imagine growing up in a generation that I hear everybody saying we ain't nothing. Because basically y'all ain't going to be nothing in life. That means y'all did that. People just saying y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to look forward to. And I think that the people who are saying it, the people who are assuming, the people who are creating these stereotypes are creating it based off the music that y'all have. Because the music, seriously, the music for y'all generation is cooked. It's cooked. Y'all don't really have no music that represent true love. When we was young, the boys used to chasing us around, but you say I'm just a friend, like trying to get our attention as females, like Ja Rule and them, I wanna be your chick. We had that. Y'all don't have none of that. And y'all have the music for y'all generation is the boys calling the girls the B word. That's just all. And this is what we said. This is what the world is basing these assumptions off of. So in the music, all the boys do is call the girls B words. They don't see no worth in women at all. I don't know if y'all experience that and relate, like when y'all date and whatever, I don't know if y'all actually experience that, but we basing it off the music that we hear. And music is a big influence for every generation, generation. With Class Podcast is brought to you by Get Mossed Up, a sea moss smoothie line that is life inside of a bottle, providing 92 vitamins and minerals, a taste that is refreshing, the nutrients that leave you energized, with benefits that leave you no choice but to drink it. Get Mossed Up smoothies aids in weight loss, reduces overeating by suppressing the appetite, supports a healthy digestive tract, tastes amazing, perfect for meal replacements, a variety of flavors, has a woman's formula designed specifically for women, a men's formula designed specifically for men, and has a children's formula specifically curated for the little ones. Seymour Smoothies is an excellent source of nutrients for everyone, including pregnant and lactating women. So why not get mossed up with these organic smoothies sold exclusively at Blue Nile Herbs and Spices? Sold in singles and variety packs. Orders are available for in-store purchasing and also available for shipping. Blue Nile Herbs and Spices, located at 2824 Georgia Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C. To order herbs and spices from Blue Nile online, please visit BlueNileBotanicals.com. If you are interested in reaching out via Instagram, please visit at Blue Nile Herbs and Spices. Health is wealth, so get mossed up. Peace. I watch how the music took our people down. Cause I watched, it's like different eras. It was like, okay, one artist come out, she bisexual. I watched all the girls became bisexual after that. It was no such thing as girls just being straight no more. Then one rapper, pill popping animal. Yeah. I watched my whole generation start popping pills after that one song, right? Then you get another rapper who started talking about lean. Now people popping pills, drinking lean, all of this. So I see how people change with the music. And so for me to see a whole generation, every artist in y'all generation is seriously not talking about anything. And so this is where our assumptions are coming from. Like, dang, I feel bad for that generation. Not even thinking about y'all individually. Yeah. Because we just basing it off of the term oil. And the term oil is music. They put the music out, and the music had the potential to break a whole generation of people. And that's kind of what we feel like we saying. And it's meant to do that. And I hate it. But that's why I'm saying now, in the car when I was saying, the YNs, they don't want to make money, and they don't want to have girlfriends and stuff. They ain't worried about that. They just want to unalive people. But this is because this is what the music is talking about. All y'all rappers talk about, it's just drill music. We never had drill music.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
We didn't have that. And we had some music that probably sparked some confrontation, but nothing as serious as the music that y'all have. Y'all generation of music is people unaliving somebody else and then going recording videos at their graveyard.
Yeah, that's some... Yeah.
To destroy their family. What did the family do? Because when people go do something at somebody's graveyard, that's not hurting the person that's gone. It's hurting the family. So these are the things that we saying, and we like, dang, just ugly. Like, this is out of control, and we get scared. And then all the female artists that's y'all generation is coming out urging y'all to have sex for money. It's encouraging prostitution. We had some of that. Let me take that back. We had some of that. We had our fair share of rappers rapping about explicit things, but we never had rappers saying stuff like, I ain't going out with you if you don't put no Lulu on this butt. That's encouraging prostitution. They don't even label it those things anymore. They don't label it those things no more. So for y'all generation, that's okay. Like, I can do this with him for some Lululemon. That's not okay. That's not okay. Back in our generations, and I hate to keep bringing this up because this is what y'all hate. Y'all don't even like that. But this is the reason that we do it, to stir y'all away from all of this stuff that they putting out for y'all to become nothing in life. Yeah. Because the agenda behind all of this music is for y'all not to be nothing in life. Y'all the future. Kids are the future. Y'all the future. Y'all kids gonna be the future. Then their kids gonna be the future. That's how the world operates. But all we hear in music is other stuff. We don't They not glorifying doctors, lawyers, not even models no more. We was models back in the day. None of that. It's just, we see on social media a lot of young girls saying they encouraging the prostitution stuff. Wow, it's on TikTok. It's a trend right now. What they can do with a man for some money. And if that's where the world is going, then we know as adults, like with the wisdom we have, we know it's going nowhere. It's headed straight for destruction. Because that ain't even no, like,
it's too much information.
It's too much information.
Everything probably been around, but because you can get it like this, like so fast, you go on TikTok, watch 2-second videos, you done found out all this stuff that's going on halfway around the world, different states and all that. I think it's with social media that opens you up and exposes you to all these different things.
It's that too.
And then you be like, you go on there and you see one person doing it, but then you see 20 other person doing it, then you feel like it's normal. Like, it's 30 people doing it, it's normal. Why not me?
But guess what? It, like you said, it always been around. But the thing is, and this is what Cameron said, and this is what a lot of people saying, somewhere along the line, shame went away. People used to be ashamed. Even the girls that was doing it, they was ashamed of it. Like, they didn't want to do that. They felt like they needed to do that. Now it's no shame to it. It's cool to do these things, and that's where we are afraid of. And that's why the generations before y'all is saying things like that. And it's not a personal attack on none of y'all, but we saying that if the world is coming to 1 or 2 people engaging in prostitution versus a whole generation of girls doing this, that we know that the world is crumbling. Because that is not a way of life. It's not the way of life, and it's not gonna get y'all, it don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a reaction video, y'all. It's a thing, right? In Dubai. Girls used to go to Dubai, right? Let men poop on them for money, right? Because some sick people want to degrade women that they want to poop on,
about to make
right?
my stomach hurt.
And it's some women that worship money so much that they gonna let it happen so they could look cool on social media. And if it wasn't no such thing as social media, this probably wouldn't even be happening, because people trying to keep up for social media. They trying to have the Gucci's, the Louis, and all that for social media. Boom. That was a thing probably 2 years ago. I heard about that. This year, you know what they doing now? They eating the poop for money. These men poop. They give you a plate of poop for $10,000.
Stop saying that.
No, because it's just, this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain to them why people think that the Gen Z, because that's their age bracket, right? Those young girls between 18, 26, that's young. That's y'all age range, right? So this is why people think that the generation is just doomed, because these are the things that the generation is doing for money instead of wanting to be doctors and lawyers. And
because they are teaching to,
and they teaching it on social
worship
media.
money.
Exactly.
That material things is more important than
morals and values and love. It's nothing. It's no representation of love for y'all generation. And that's one of the biggest things, because love is the most important thing in the world. Mm-hmm. You can't even survive without love. People commit suicide every single day because they don't feel no love from nobody. You cannot live without love, and love is like oxygen. You can't live without it. So the only thing that I'm explaining is the things that's been taught to y'all generation is money, materialism, whatever you got to do to get it. So us being on the outside looking in, we like, damn, where's the hope? Y'all understand that? Mm-hmm. So now y'all probably don't take it personal when y'all hear people saying that, but y'all understand this is where it's coming from, because the media, the people in charge of everything, They put this stuff out there on purpose for y'all. They don't want y'all to win.
Just learn to think for yourself.
Exactly.
That is the best thing you could do in this life. Think for yourself. Don't watch no news and let the news tell you how you need to think.
Don't follow these TikTok trends.
How you need to fear. Think for yourself.
Money is a great thing. It can buy us great things, but we wasn't put on this earth to do anything for money. Money is better. It's more valuable when you earn it. When you're doing things you love for, it comes to you easy when you're doing the things that make sense in your life, that's purposeful. When you out here getting it all types of ways like that, it ends in destruction. That's where drugs come from. That's where suicide come from. That's where all types of stuff come from. And then one day you wake up and be like, I used to have hundreds of $1,000s when I was this age. And you wake up 50 years old and you broke because you did all this evil stuff for money. And then that's just the reason why we be saying the things we say about Gen Z, which I'm going to stop because it's not all of y'all. I'm going to stop grouping y'all together. I don't like when people group people together anyway. And all along I've been doing it. But this is just where it's coming from. Like, dang, what do y'all need music that put love out there? And y'all
They got Raw Wave.
Raw Wave kind of sad though. It's kind of like depressing you.
I guess bringing even more basically.
Bringing more depression.
Yeah, like that's why like the narrative on females is different now. Like when people talk about females, they be like, I don't be loyal to that girl. She's gonna cheat on you anyway, or she or she this and that. Like they don't even value as like friend groups or like in general or my friend groups. They'd be like, they don't even value females as if they're valuable or if they just someone that's special. They just like a thing now.
Really?
Like, just ran through or something like that. But not all females is like that though.
It's not.
No,
they not.
Like they don't look at. No, they don't normalize being loyal to a girl. Like it's like it don't exist.
And that's and listen when I say this is the reason why people saying that about Gen Z.
But you know why though? Because they don't have a representation of love.
They don't.
We don't have it in our homes. We didn't see it growing up. We don't see a good representation of Black love. So of course, if they see, all they do is see their parents argue about the kids or
ask people my age that think that's normal. That think they supposed. Oh, girl, that's just my baby father. You know what baby fathers and baby mothers do. No.
We shouldn't be disrespecting each other, calling each other the B word. We shouldn't be fighting. And I think that's just what it is. Like, of course, y'all not going to have that if y'all don't have a good representation of that. What celebrities that y'all look up to has that for y'all generation? Because I can't talk about like artists that y'all don't even listen to, like that's older generation. But what celebrity that y'all look up to or influencer that's a good representation of Black love? Because y'all got, I don't want to say no names, but it's some wild figures out here that's y'all generation that be online crashing out, crazy.
Blocking each other eyes.
So of course y'all not gonna see, y'all can go on YouTube and think that women going to cheat, or they cheat because, oh God, it's just, I'm so sad that y'all
it didn't start with y'all though. It didn't start with y'all. That's the whole thing. It gradually happened. And then the people in our age group that decided to have kids when we were only kids, because we was kids having kids, you know? And when you a kid having a kid, you don't know how to raise a kid. And
that's still trying to raise your daggone self.
Exactly. We just learning how to even operate for real. So when we kids and we having kids, we outside with our kids. Our kids just getting a whole lot of BS. They just saying a whole lot of BS, you know? And we all saying a whole lot of BS. Don't get me wrong. Because kids are smart. So I feel like every generation saying their parents do some BS. But the fact is that it didn't start with y'all. It kind of like started with our generation, maybe a generation right before us. And then it became the blind leading the blind. We blind, we leading. We don't even know how to lead. We don't even know how to live ourselves, but now we leading you. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't start with y'all. Y'all not the cause of destruction or none of that. Y'all not the reason that the world ain't gonna thrive. Because that's what people making it seem like. And I feel so bad about that because it didn't start with y'all. Y'all don't deserve, even the YNs that's out here turning up. It didn't start with them and they don't deserve that, but it's the things that they sold.
They are the way they
exactly. Mm-hmm. And it's just that y'all parents, the generation before y'all was exposed to a little more than the generation before us. And now therefore we exposing y'all to a little more than what we was exposed to, and it just go down and down and down. But somewhere along the line, y'all just proved the world wrong.
Yeah.
Y'all proved the world wrong. That's all. Don't let the world tell y'all who y'all are, what y'all gonna be, how good y'all are. Prove them wrong. And that's how you break the cycle. Like, just break the cycle.
So people thought that about me and Mer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
They thought we wasn't gonna have these teenage moms.
We was so much so that I thought it for myself.
Mer thought she was gonna be a teenage mom.
A teenage mother living in low income on welfare. In high school, in junior high school, that's what I knew my life was gonna be.
But yeah, you when you were a kid, you hear grown ups talking, and we heard it. Like, people didn't think we was gonna amount to nothing. And that just made us fight harder.
And then
just prove them wrong.
Prove them wrong.
Best revenge is success.
Sometimes you gotta prove yourself wrong. I had to prove myself wrong because I thought how I am now. You couldn't tell me I would be like that a long time ago. I just knew I was just ratchet. I was one of those good girls. Let me get me a low income apartment down Parkland.
I'm gonna be a ride or die chick.
Look at my food stamps. Yup, all that. My government.
That's what
all that.
I wanted to be a ride or die chick so bad. I don't even know what that is.
She wanted to be a video vixen. You're another story, another show. But y'all, and I don't care who it is that y'all got proved wrong. Even if it's me, prove me wrong. Cause who am I? I'm not God. I ain't God to tell you who you ain't good enough. I'm not God to tell you anything bad about yourself. Don't listen to me. Prove me wrong. That's all. Anyway,
right.
What matters to y'all the most right now? And when you take your last breath on this earth, how do you want to be remembered? I can go. I want to be remembered as somebody. What matters most to me is this right here. Me understanding y'all understanding me understanding everybody. I don't care if you white, black, blue, purple, young, old, YN, LN, OG, elder. I want to understand how I could be a better service to everybody, how we can connect, how we can make each other better so we can grow, so we can end all of this cycle of nonsense, of us putting each other down, having stereotypes about each other. This is what's important to me. This is the reason why I do the podcast. I want to spread light into the world. And when I go, I want to be remembered for that. Like, Dad, that girl ain't do nothing else in this world. She helped me understand that I'm great. Like, I can be something in life. That's what I want to be remembered as.
Leave the world better than you found it.
I want to leave the world better than I found it. Like, I want to be a light in the world to anybody that need it. To people that don't need it. I just want to share light.
For me, I just want to be like, when you hear the word love, you think about me. I'm so serious. I just want people to be around me and just feel love. Like, they just feel safe with me. Like, they could come to me for anything. Like, I could help them with whatever I can. I've been striving to be the best person I could be just so I can help everybody else around me. If I can't help somebody, it gets in my soul. Like, I had to tell myself that I'm not Superwoman. I cannot help everybody, but I want to. I have something in my soul that wants to just help and just be loved. I just want people to feel good about themselves when they around me. When they leave me, I want them to leave with something that they didn't come with. I want them to leave a better person. I want them to feel better about themselves. Like, That's all I want. Just feel love. Like, you come to me, it's love. And I love everybody. I might not like everybody, but I love all of y'all. I really, really do. I go hard for the people.
What's most important to you? What you want to be remembered for?
I don't know right now.
You still working on it?
Yeah.
I would say love. Same thing you said.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be known as a person that feel like everyone could come to. Like, cause I'm very like open arms, ready by. It don't matter who it is. Like, you always need somebody to talk to. Even if I feel like I can't help myself, I always feel like I can help somebody.
Man, that's how I am, Zai. I be like, why I can't give myself that good encouragement?
That's advice. But yeah, that's it. If football do be the right thing for me, and if I could go far with it, you know, once you hit my name, you'll probably be putting touchdowns and whatnot. But love for real though.
Y'all have any advice y'all want to give Generation Z?
Same thing we said when we talk about as in like just be yourself. Don't try to fit in. And that's it.
My advice for Gen Z, for all of y'all, is to prove the world wrong. I can't say that enough. Whatever stereotypes, assumptions people assuming about y'all, prove them wrong. And don't worry about fitting in. And don't worry about don't take the music too serious. Listen.
Just let it be entertainment.
The people that's rapping these things don't even live like that. It's people that's man, you might have versions out here rapping about going hard for some money. Don't listen to them. Don't take it serious. Because they lying, they actors.
Yeah.
Rappers are actors. So don't follow that. And don't follow TikTok trends and all that stuff. Just be your own person.
Yeah, my advice would be, we touched on so many things, so many gems dropped today. I'm just so grateful that y'all came on here. I thank y'all so much for doing this. Cause it's gonna be somebody that watch that's y'all age and they gonna learn a lot from y'all. Just remember that y'all set the stage and know that it's the audience behind y'all, whether y'all can see them or not. And just perform like there's an audience behind y'all. If you get what I'm saying, walk out the door with your head held high, be your best self every day. And if the crowd go right, go left. Don't be afraid to be the only person in that lane. Cause guess what? That lane is free. You can zoom, you can go slow. It's not crowded. You don't have nobody in your way. Don't be afraid to do that. I had to do that too many times out of my life. Go left when everybody else go right. And it's been the best experience for me. Mm-hmm. Focus on your inner, not this outer world, because this is all a facade. A lot of this stuff is not even what it seems.
It don't even make you happy or none of that.
So focus on being the best person you could be. Focus on the soul of you, your essence, who you really are, who you came to this world to be, your purpose, and go hard for it. I don't care if you don't think you got 1 penny in your bank account, you can make it happen. Go hard for it. If you want it, go hard for it. And don't let nobody stop y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all can't do nothing. Because y'all could do anything in this world. I don't care what it is. And that's it. I love y'all. Y'all done opened my eyes to some things. I'm going to change up the way that I view Gen Z because I was scared too. But listening to y'all, I am no longer afraid. Y'all got this. Y'all can do it. Y'all are smart and y'all can make it happen. I don't care if God come down from the heavens and say you can. Yes, I can, God. You brought me here to do it, so yes, I can.
Man. And some of the things that they say might not, sometimes some things be for the better. You know how they say, you ain't gonna have no lawyers, doctors, whatever. That might be for the better. You know, back in ancient times, there wasn't no doctors, lawyers, and all this stuff. And we made it happen with what God gave us. Earth medicine, earth wisdom. Sometimes we don't need all of this stuff. We don't need judges and stuff judging us and saying what our life, giving us the fate of our life. Like, put our life is in one person's hand that might have biases against us. So that might be a good thing. So don't look at everything as bad and have hope for the future, because the future is always going to be brighter than the past, no matter how ugly it looks. And with that being said, do everything
with love, with class, and with peace, pretty people.